And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway and getting to start, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Out to short. Over to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. Those swings, says Freddie Ferguson.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
JD Martinez stands in. Way out front for strike two. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak settles underneath it, and that is that. 2 left on, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Brusdar Graterol.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Moniak stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Trout. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Moniak headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And the right-hander deals. That's inside.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
That one not close. 2-1. The pitch.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. So digging in, Miguel Vargas. And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next pitch is outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That misses, and it's 2-1. Way high there. 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Now here is Michael Busch.
Ball 3.
Next offering upstairs. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 left for LA, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman,
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's two away. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon. Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now, Andrew Velasquez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Angels strand one, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. The pitch.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Now batting,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Snags it for the second out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout, the 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Good eye right there.
Full count.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Now one missed. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. That's to third. Bats up with it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Taylor Ward fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, David Peralta at the plate.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
The 2-1. And that one wrapped foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
At the belt and fires. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Flied out his first time. The pitch. Out to center. Trout settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Here's Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Runner on at third, one gone. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
The 1-1. That one ripped but foul. Peralta at third. Hayward over at first with one away. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
The 2-2 on the way. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Michael Busch waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Three-two now. He goes down looking. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Caleb Ferguson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2-1 now. And a good eye there.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Chad Wallach now 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
No, that's outside.
That misses off the outside edge. In the dirt, and now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Comebacker to the mound. Nice stop. Goes to second. Safe there.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Mickey Moniak. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Walsh, the runner at third. Rengifo on second. Velasquez at first. 1 gone. Next pitch misses way outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 out, bases full. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Outman to third. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And now the lefty fouls one off out of play back to our left. Two and 2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here! His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-0.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Shelby Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Sometimes life is not what it seems. Sometimes you're just stuck in the extremes when everyone else seems to be in the corner of your enemies.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out there to center. Outman under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3.
So up next, Taylor Ward. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Michael Busch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Davinsky up and throwing. Ingram getting cranked up as well. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Sends it to Walsh. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Chad Wallach. Next pitch, not close, up high.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Two now. Swings and misses, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Luis Rengifo now at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's the strike. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, he throws it away. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 8 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Will Smith. The pitch. That missed inside. 3 balls and a strike. And he deals. And he pumps it a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there, and there's one down.
Now batting.
David Peralta will hit next.
Peralta.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Here's a 2-2. Popped up. 2 away.
Now batting. The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two and 1 to J.D. This to center field. Trout is there. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 8 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Mickey Moniak. Here comes a pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball out into left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the did.
Here's a 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Three 3-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Three 2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Booth.
Runner at first with 2 away. Brandon Drury, the next to hit. The count 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now here is Taylor Ward.
Say you about that action, we know that's a front though. Yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, Jared Walsh. 2 on, 2 outs. That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. 1 run is in. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Yency Almonte taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Chad Wallach, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a ball. And a strike in there.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Walsh on at second with 2 down. In the air left field. Peralta drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Halos 11 and the Dodgers nothing. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Chris Davinsky.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So man aboard, and now Miguel Vargas. And a pitch. And it is 2-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 3. Movement in the bullpen. Jacob Webb getting ready to go. Berea warming up as well. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering. Pop foul off to the right out of play. And a payoff pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Here comes a 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Left-hand hitter waits. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Full count.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. On the ground, could be two. Drury to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One down, runners at second and third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. Man on second, 2 down. That one outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. The 3-1 is on the way. Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
New pitcher on here, Colton Ingram.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1-2 now. Popped up. Velasquez settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Halos 11 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. And next for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kicks and fires. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way upstairs, and it's 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to Walsh. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here is J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
2-1 now.
T-Rod.
And that one almost got him. At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hayward.
One now. There's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. And here it comes. There's a strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
First and second, 2 down. And that one in the air center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. Still 11-3. Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. The pitch. That's off the mark. 3-1.
3-1.
The pitch. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And now 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Halos 11 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, the batter now, Michael Busch. The 1-1. And a foul ball. One and 2 now. In the air, center field. Trout sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Fly ball down the line. Ward sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Well, the fourth inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, we lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.